What's up, guys? Brett with Ansel's Adventures here. I'm standing on top of Warm Springs Mountain. Come up to do a week of turkey hunting and trout fishing, and gonna spend some time with some good friends. So yeah, we're gonna see what we can get into. We gotta go down, pick up the camper where we've got it stored, and I'm sure pump up the tires, and you know, it's been sitting for a year. Do a little cleaning, and then we're gonna get set up and get ready to get the party started. So anyway, hope you stick around, enjoy the video. Thanks, guys. Alright, so me and Joe have arrived at Poor Farm up here on the Jackson River. We're going to see if we can catch us some trout. Let's see how it goes. Water's a little dirty. Not too bad. Oh, I'm sitting here rigging my line up. I'm trying to figure out and decide what I'm going to throw. Joe, he's wading across the creek over there. Try to find him a better spot. And we're going to see what happens. They'd stocked this, I think, maybe 2 weeks ago. So we'll see how it goes. If we can catch a few. And we'll see what we get. So I'm just fishing with a spinner. Seeing what we can see. Got grouse thumping over in the bushes on the other side. Pretty neat to hear. They'll sit over there and drum. And Joe has caught a tree, first thing. Couple of geese. They ain't paying me no mind at all. I've caught one trout, lost him right at my hands, which is about typical. I had 2 flat tires on my waders, which that's about typical too, and I left my spare waders at home like a dummy. So we might have to do some engineering on my waders. Try to keep from breaking my neck on these rocks, but it's still a good time. Oh, there's one. If he don't get off right at my hands. Let me get him over here to the shallows. The other one flipped off right at my fingertips. There we go. Nice trout. And that is what we're after. Pretty trout. He'll be good for dinner. We'll get him on a stringer and we'll keep on fishing. Alright, I'm headed back to the truck. Caught 2 fish, lost one right at my hands. But that's the way it goes. I think JoJo is probably giving up and headed back. Everybody we're talking to, they're not catching much. And I've got 2 flat tires on my waders. Lost the felt off both of them. So that makes for a slick walk in slippery rocks. And now I have no bottoms on my waders. So. How could you not just love a place like this? And trust me, this camera does not do this justice at all. Man, what a spot to fish. Alright guys, so me and Josh decided we're gonna do a little fishing. Turkey hunting's been pitiful. Birds don't want to gobble and hadn't been acting right. So we're gonna do a little fishing in the back creek this afternoon. and James and Ray, they went mushroom hunting, see if they could find some morels. They haven't stocked this in, I don't know, almost a month. So we're hoping they'll stock sometime soon. I've seen a lot of people coming back with no fish, but we figured we'd give it a try this afternoon. See if we can catch one or two, have something for dinner, and we'll just see how it goes. But this is a beautiful river. Always one of my favorites to fish. You're looking to trout fish, Bath County is probably the top place to go in Virginia that I know of, unless you're gonna pay somewhere. Now I'm hung, and that happens. But yeah, Back Creek, Jackson, Fish Hidden Valley, Poor Farm, stuff like that, and man, the fishing's just phenomenal. Beautiful crystal clear water, and the water's down actually right now. Hadn't had rain in a while, and that makes it a little tougher because fish can spot you, and you gotta, you know, watch how you approach all that, and you end up hung like this because there's not enough water to keep it up off the rocks, and you end up snagged up a bunch. But it is absolutely beautiful. Love this place. If you haven't been there, you should check it out. It's phenomenal fishing. We have managed to land or catch a fish. Let me see if I can land him. Oh yeah, come on up here. Pretty trout. Well, I have succeeded where a lot of others have failed. Y'all check this guy out. How pretty is this fish? Beautiful trout. So this is what I'm fishing with. Power bait. It's orange. And it can be a sticky, nasty mess to kind of mess with, and it can be aggravating at times, but if you got some patience, the water's been fooled with, no new fish in here, and people have been wearing the water out. I mean, wide open every day. Show them something a little different approach to it. It can work. And that fish I just caught's the proof. I've seen a lot of people come back empty-handed in the last few days from up here. And it takes some getting used to fish with it. And like I say, it, you know, gets all over your hands, and you got some moss nearby, you can scrub your hands on the moss and get the power bait off. But when nothing else will work, give it a shot, because it does work. Very next cast, caught another one. This one's a lot better fish. We're gonna try to get him over here to the shallow water, let him tire himself out a little bit. Hopefully he don't throw this hook, because he's a little bit better fish. And I think he swallowed it down pretty good. So we're gonna try to take this easy, not give him any slack in the line, let him wear himself out a little bit. Oh yeah, he's a good one. That's more like it. Now that is a nice one. Try to get this camera over here without me. That is more like it. That's what I was saying about the power bait. I didn't fish with it for quite a while, so I wasn't really sure how to use it. It seemed like a pain and didn't seem quite as fast-paced as spinner fishing, which it's not. But if you ain't catching anything spinner fishing, which is the way I usually like to fish, this does work. It has great success rates. And as you can see, he absolutely inhaled that hook. I don't believe he was coming off, even if I did screw up. So we're gonna get him off his hook and do it again. So I don't know if I mentioned this, I think I did. But I had lost the bottoms to both of my waders, my felt bottoms. First day here, probably first 100 yards I fished from the truck. Me being me, out in the middle of nowhere, couldn't buy any bottoms anywhere. So I manufactured some. Actually went to the Dollar General, a little ways away, but we had to go get ice and stuff anyway. It's been 90 degrees pretty much every day till today. Bought some felt, bought some clear Gorilla Glue that was contact cement, and manufactured me a pair of wading bottoms, felt bottoms for my boots. And they actually are working out great. I don't know how long they'll last, but they are working very well. I'll be happy if I just make it through this trip and get back home. I can order some online and have them shipped to the house, but when you're out in the middle of nowhere, you got to improvise and come up with solutions. So a little redneck engineering, and I'm fishing. Fish number 3. Same method, just, I don't know, 20 yards down from where I caught the last one. In a place that everybody said won't no fish. Yeah, 3 more, we'll be good. Get this on video. Didn't bring my video camera today. Here's my best trout to date, and he is a nice one. Look at the size of that trout. Man, I'm stoked. Alright guys, this is Hidden Valley. That's where I caught a good one last night. So we made the 2-mile trek back in here. Try them again. We'll see what happens. Alright, we got the first fish of the day. Pretty fish. Pretty fish. We're gonna let him go if I can keep from hurting him. Oh, let's see what I'm doing here. Yeah, check him out. Oh, don't hurt yourself. We're gonna let him go on that, go swimming. Right there in these rapids. It's boiling so fast, nobody's probably ever touched this, especially with power bait. But it's working. Fished a big hole for a little bit, and we think we're gonna have to go back to that in the evening, just a little bit later. There's a guy fly fishing it. Oh, he's been fishing it a long time today, and I'm sure it's had more visitors well before we ever got here. So we're gonna give that a rest for a while and hit that on the way back out this evening. But that one I caught yesterday evening, we're estimating between 5 and 6 pounds. Big brown trout. And that thing fought like crazy. And I wish I had my GoPro with me, but I didn't have it. It was really bad windy yesterday, and then we kind of went on a little last minute adventure and ended up fishing till dark and had a 2-mile walk back to the truck, and I was in a t-shirt and it was cold. But we caught some good fish. We all caught fish. So we decided we was coming back in this evening, or this afternoon rather, and try it again and do a little bit more exploring, because we've never fished this water up this far before. So we're gonna see how it goes. See if we can pick up a few more and find some more cool holes, fish. And just loving it. Loving the area out here. Like I said, this is some of the best trout fishing around. And this water hasn't been stocked in quite a while. But we're still snagging fish. So we pick up 1 or 2 here, 1 or 2 there. Just fish our way up the river. And we're having a great trip. Turkey hunting has been pitiful. It's been blowing unimaginable winds for the last 3 or 4 days. And we finally got through the wind, and then it got cold as all get out. So we've just been fishing in the afternoon, sleeping in late, getting a good breakfast, and prospecting new spots to go fishing. So that's what it's been. Working my way upstream here. And how could you not fall in love with a place like this? Just miles and miles and miles of river to explore and to fish. Yeah, pretty good fish. Come on here. Nah. I think he swallowed it pretty hard from the looks of it. Good fish. He's a lively sucker. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Rainbow. And we'll get him off here. Yeah.
One of them creek shark things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was a trout. That ain't a trout. Come here, animal. I still don't know what them damn things are.
So me and Ray were trying to get rid of some of our baits and stuff so we could go up and check out the special regulation fishings, and we Stumbled upon a stump with a box, thinking somebody had done the same thing. And come to find out it's a geocache from somebody named Clinton. And he gives you little instructions about taking an item and leaving an item. Put it here 11/27/2020, and people have put in different things that they've taken and then left stuff behind, and we left them a little note. So I figured I'd mention it on the channel. Thought it was a cool thing. And different people have signed it, or they'd been up here and found it. It's kind of cool. So we're gonna leave my present for his geocache, and we're going back to fishing. Guys, it's been a great week. We caught a lot of fish. The turkey hunting, yeah, you know, it is what it is. It's kind of hard hunting up here, but what a great week spent with great friends and family. You really need to try to get out and enjoy the outdoors. I know life gets in the way, things get hectic, and you know, but the weeks that I spend in the mountains and camping and, you know, gold prospecting and stuff, that really resets me and helps me wind down from the stress of life and, you know, everything that's going on in your life. And it just makes a world of difference in my life. And, you know, it doesn't take a lot to get out and go camping. You know, you can buy secondhand tents and sleeping bags and stuff like that. Or you can buy new for little or nothing, and it doesn't take much. But get out, you know, go camping, go fishing, you know, go hunting, whatever. Just get out in the outdoors and enjoy what's around you. Enjoy your, you know, your surroundings and what's available to you. Everything I go on is public land. You know, it's dirt cheap to camp, to fish, to hunt, whatever. And you have millions of acres, at least in Virginia, that you can prowl around and explore and check out new things and see new things, and you will be amazed at what you can find and the relationships you build over time. It's just nothing like it. So take the opportunity, you know, take a kid fishing, take a kid hunting, you know, take your family, meet new people. You know, we meet all kinds of people all over the place, from all over the country, and we haven't run into anybody that's been mean or, you know, aggravating or anything like that. And, you know, just great people enjoying the outdoors, and that's what it's all about. So we're gonna call this video a wrap. It's Sunday morning, and I'm packed up, headed home, got everybody loaded up, got the camper squared away and everything, and we'll do it again next time. So hope you like the video. If you like the video, chances are you're going to like what I previously recorded and what's coming up in the future. So hit that click that like button, hit that subscribe button. It means a lot. Our channel's slowly growing, and we're trying to get it up, you know, get some support for it, and you know, share what we experience, and that's what this is all about, you know. So appreciate you guys, and I'll see you on the next adventure.